Hey guys, you know what it is. On my way home, it's your girl Tally. I made a video before I got to work, and now I'm gonna make one for the ride home because I got another subject, babes. Here's the thing, women. I know we are buying in to this kind of wild, sexually free society. Be whatever we want, do whatever we please. Be promiscuous, be out there, be savage, be ratchet, be all of that. Now, let me tell you something. All of us, if not most of us, have that desire in us to be like that free woman, right? Oh, sorry. We have that desire to be that free woman, right? And basically what that means is like we want to be out there, right? We want to be lit. Some of us, not all of us, okay? If that's not you, I can't speak for you, babes. I can't speak for you, babes. But I know, at least for me, all right? And some of the friends that I have known, we have that desire in us to be free, to be lit, to be on the scene, to be fine, to be worshipped, to be desired by many men. Like, that is in us. All right, so let's get real about it. If we could get real, we could get free. All right, so I'm not going to look at other women who are actually living in that and down talk them too much. I'm not gonna shame them. I'm not gonna do that. But I will say, whether you think they're deserving of shame or not, certain things they do is shameful. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, what we're gonna say is that it's not a good look for us women. I'm sorry. I know I was lit about it, but it's not a good look for us women. We really do have to suppress that desire and be well-behaved, modest women. Why? Because let me tell you, you don't have to be. My bad. You don't have to be. If you're watching this and you feel like, you feel me, this is all good. And this came to me based off me watching like videos or pictures with like, how Summer Walker, Sukihana, and Sexy Red, and also I forgot the gay guy, Saucy Santana. They all went to like a strip club together. They was turning up having way too much fun. Yeah, so I'm looking at that and I'm like, you know what? There was a time in my life where I was doing that. Of course, I didn't have as much money as them and I wasn't a superstar, but I was doing that and it was fun. And I was not turning up that hard either. I was just enjoying my time, babes. Enjoying my time. Okay? And that was years ago too. But what I'm trying to say here is, even though that desire is in many of us, bro, it's not working out for us women. And I tell you, this is what I was gonna say. Like, if that's who you want to be, that's cool. If you're a woman who you want to live your life the way you want to, you're not worried about getting a husband, you're not worried about climbing up any corporate ladders and even if you have your own business, your own company, you're going to have to do business with other companies, and you have to be seen and represented well. You have to come off like you have couth, you have class. Like, if you're not worried about that, then go, by all means, sweetie. If you want to be a rapper, a female rapper, if you're the next upcoming on that scene, if you want to be in that kind of industry for the rest of your life, that entertainment, if you want to be a scripper, if you want to be that, then you don't worry about that. But for the rest of us who want to be a wife, I know, because it's hard, because we all want to be some, not all of us. Let me not put all of it in there. A lot of us, we want to be lit and we want to be free. Trust me. Anybody who knows me, they know that this is something that I don't want to say it's not something I struggle with, but it's just like so natural to me to be like, you know, to love a party and love to have fun and dance and be free, you know what I'm saying? But I try never to get into no like other stuff. I try to keep it clean, babe. I try to keep it clean. But like I said, for those of us who wants to be a wife, who want to be respected in society, who wants to climb up in rank and position, whether that's in the corporate world, that's in your own business and stuff like that, we have to be very careful about what we do and how we present ourselves. And that's just the way the world is. I wish I can change it, baby. I wish I can change it, but I cannot. And other than let's talk about being a wife, man. Like, this is something my mom told me. She said, because, you know, my mom know how I am. She knows, like, I'm someone who tries to fight the stereotypes and be strong and be, you know, sister soldier about things. You feel me? And I kind of, like, lean off. I'm kind of, like, calming down a little bit more now that I see, like, some realities. But what my mom told me is that you could feel however you want to feel. Like, we could feel like, oh, we got to be free. Men are trying to hold us back. Men are trying to slut shame up this and that. But at the end of the day, you're not going to change those kind of double standards that been around since before time. There are certain double standards that may be harsh, may seem unfair, but we are not going to change them. So as a woman out here who considers herself wife material, and if you desire a husband, it's very important that you try your best to keep a clean reputation, or at least keep a clean reputation and don't have too many people talking about you. And if you do have a spotty reputation, you got to rebrand yourself out here. Okay, you have to treat yourself like a brand. You got to rebrand yourself. And you have to try your best to look like wife material. And like I said, I wish I could change that for y'all. I wish I could change that for me. Like a girl who could be seen as a party girl and a wife. But unfortunately, men can be simple. Not all men, because I know there's men out there who understand. But men can be very simple, that as soon as they see you do one thing, they just put you in a box. And unfortunately, it don't be that wifey box. It don't be that wifey box. So you think you out here having fun, turning up, and you just living your life. You probably not even doing nothing. You're not even being promiscuous. You could be in a point of celibacy. You could be right now, you could be abstinent, but because a guy sees you at a strip club, turning up, drinking too much, smoking weed, doing any little thing, wearing an outfit that's very revealing, even though you in an abstinence, you in a place of abstinence, or you could even be a virgin, because a guy sees that, sometimes they're so simple that they don't know how to separate that from you not being a wife material. So they see that and they automatically judge you as not being wife material, when you could probably be a good woman. You could probably be a good wife. You could probably be a good mother, that someone that who could take his life to the next level, someone that could upgrade his life, someone that could be a beneficial to his life. Okay, the helper that God created us women to be naturally, innately. It's in all of us. You feel me? So you could be all of that, but because you doing that one thing that men consider not being wifey material, or it looks similar to a woman who is promiscuous, you get labeled as that, and that's it. You done. Especially just like with that man specifically who witnessed you doing these certain things, you done. Like, there's no coming back from that. So that's why I say, like, I know it's in all of us to want to be lit and do a handstand in the club, babe. Trust me. Sometimes, okay, especially I don't have kids yet, but especially women with kids who you on mommy duty, and then, you know, you get that one free night. I don't know about it, but I hear about it. Like, women be on mommy duty, and then they get that one free night, and then they just want to go buck wild. Listen, have your fun, turn up, but make sure you ain't doing too much out here. Because if you do too much, that could stop you from getting the man that you want. If you're in places that you're not supposed to be, that good women don't be going, only a certain kind of female be going, and they not good women, that could severely diminish your chances of finding a good man. All right, not that good men be in those places either, but I'm just saying, you don't want anybody to judge you. That's the biggest thing for us women. And like I said, I wish it was different, but this is not double standards that I can change. These are double standards that's been here since before time, and there's absolutely pretty much nothing either you or I can do about it. You could pretend like it's not there and do the opposite of it, but it's still negatively affecting you, because someone who is not, most people are not people who be like, oh, I see you do this, but it's okay. I see you do this, but it's okay, because you probably just having fun. It's probably your one night out. You probably just having fun. It's probably nothing. Most people don't have the mental capacity to draw different conclusions, see different perspectives. So immediately they just gonna put you in a box. You being promiscuous, you being that word, you being this, you being that, you not wifey material. Long story short, that's what box they gonna put you in, the not wifey material box. So I said all that to just say, women, I know that it sucks for us. It sucks that we get judged unfairly, that there's so many double standards that work against us, but there are some double standards that work in our favor. So hey, we got to be grateful and take what we can get. But the ones that work against us, there's so many, and women can't do this, and women can't do that, and women can be seen as that, and if you do this, you're gonna be seen as this and that. It really do suck. It really do suck. But at the same time, there's nothing we can do about it. So if that's the case, we gotta play it. We gotta play it to the best of our abilities, and we gotta play it to our advantage. Okay, there's a way that, if we could switch it up a little bit, we can work this thing to our advantage. But I'm just warning us women out here that be careful of how you present yourself. And that means a lot coming from me, because there was a time that I did not give up about nothing. There's a time that I say, I'm finna be lit. I'm finna be lit. Back then it's called turn. I'm finna be turned. I'm finna turn. I don't care about what a man think. I'm out here. You see them girls? Them girls are kind of like my age. Them girls are my age or just like a little bit younger than me. So right now, I wouldn't be twerking on top of a hood of no car. But when I was 20, I was twerking on top of the hood of a car. So that's nothing new to me. Like, that's nothing new. I've been there, done that. That's usually what it is. I've lived a turned life. So, but I'm saying this though. Obviously, we did some rebrand. I've done some rebranding, but thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Other than that, but what I'm saying is, like, we have to be careful of how we present ourselves. If you're a woman, you want to get married out here, you're not going to change the way men think. You're not going to change the way most men think. So you have to be aware of that, and you have to play it to your advantage, and you have to be aware of those double standards and how certain things you do are going to make you look, and how it's going to come off to men, and how they're going to immediately not put you in that non-wifey category. Number two, if you're a woman, you're trying to build a brand out here, you're trying to build a business out here, you definitely don't want, colleagues, co-workers, subordinates, superiors, or even partners to disrespect you, not give you what you're worth, not want to work with you because of how you portray yourself. So we have to be careful about that. Love you guys. I wouldn't say nothing unless, I thought it was for your good or helping you. It sucks. I know, but we gonna get through it. All right. Have a nice day.